Okay, perf.
Beautiful.
Stunning. Hello, besties. Welcome to today's video. This is basically a tutorial. Not basically, it is a tutorial. She does step by step. The lighting's a little jank, so we had to move around. We had to make things work right now.
Yes.
But anyway, it is literally a step-by-step tutorial on how to get this look right. Sure. We went different today.
We did.
We did, but I'm glad that we did because I think it's a vibe and I think it is, I don't know, just neat and interesting. I'm glad we did something that's like out of the box and but still also wearable. You gotta like, you can tone things down, etc. To like be however you want it to look. But nevertheless, she talks you through everything. We have all the products linked down below. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and we will get back to you and we'll answer you. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh, I know. This looks so good.
Yeah, it does. Oh, close it.
Perfect. Okay, should we intro this now? Consider this the intro.
Before we do the eyes? Or after
Before
we do the eyes?
eyes?
Okay.
No, that's a stupid idea. Why would we do that?
I don't know.
I don't either. Why would,
because
why would
don't
I
you
say
normally, you show the makeup and then
yeah, because then it
yeah.
entices people to watch it.
That's what you told me.
Give us.
Okay. So we're going to start.
We're going to start. These are two palettes that we're using, but these palettes, this one exists. This is the DIBS Beauty Coffee in Hand palette. And then these are the Viseart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these are deep potted.
Yes.
Because she's a pro.
Okay.
Stop.
Amazing.
Perfect.
So,
you want to hold one? Would that be helpful?
No.
Okay.
I like to hold up.
She said first of all, shut your mouth.
Don't speak. So the first thing we're going to do is, okay, so for the shape of...
What?
I can feel it.
Get it off.
Over here.
What?
Thank you.
Gotcha. Good.
Okay. So for the shape of Katie's eyes, do you want to zoom in?
Yeah, I can zoom in. We're going to bring you close. Because the kind of look that we're doing, which obviously like you guys will have already seen, but it's kind of important that you say it, you'll be better.
So if you look at Katie's eyes, we want to be able to see the color that we put on her lid when she's looking straight ahead.
Rather than when my eyes closed.
Yes.
Which I feel a lot of people do.
Versus only when her eyes closed. Yeah.
They'll do their eyeshadow with their eyes closed, but then whenever you open your eyes, you can't see it.
You
You're
can't
like,
see
where
it.
did it go?
So what we're going to do in order to be able to see that lid color when her eyes are open, we're going to kind of bring her crease color up a little bit further than exactly in her crease. And by doing that, that lid color is going to come up a little bit further as well.
I feel like it gives like a wide-eyed, bright look. And it's just going to be like flattering and a vibe.
Absolutely. And it's going to be a little bit more, it's not going to be a cut crease, but maybe just a little bit more structured than a normal eye look or what we did together the first time. So yeah, that's basically the technique that we're focused on. We're bringing up her crease color so that in turn her lid color also comes up, and it's just going to make her eyes look whiter and more open.
I'm so excited for this. Like, I'm so excited for
I'm
this.
excited too. I don't do cool tones a lot either, so I feel like...
Go us. Also, did my eye color not change? Please try and tell me that it didn't, because I swear it did.
What do you think it changed?
Blue. They look very blue to me.
More blue on the outside.
Yeah. I'm scared.
And gold on the inside.
Oh, gold. Okay.
Okay.
You want me to open or close or look down?
Right now I'm just doing a transition shade,
Okay.
so just go ahead and close. So the transition color, do you want me to talk through the entire process? Or do you want to just do
What do you think?
a time lapse? I don't, what do you think? How
Well,
long do you want
let's just say, let's do the transition shade.
Are quick.
Yeah, we'll say, we're just doing the transition shade. She's just doing the transition. Go ahead.
We're going to start with the transition shade, and all of the shadows that we're using are a little bit more cool toned.
Which is also exciting.
Yes, we want to do something cool because last time we did warm, and I feel like your skin is so warm that it's easy to do warm on you because you know, like, it just right out the gate, like, very complimentary to your skin tone. So cool is very different, I feel like, from what you're used to. So we're just taking a mix of the second shade in the DIBS palette and this lighter shade from Viseart. I hope I'm saying that right. And mixing those together to kind of create a base and a template, I guess, for where we're going to build up her shadow. So starting with the heaviest concentration in the outer corner, making sure that's nice and blended. We don't want any harsh lines. And then dragging that color up. And I always like to bring my transition shades like right up into the nose contour. I feel like that makes the look very seamless, so that it's not choppy, and it kind of brings all the colors together through the whole face. blend it a little bit up in the brow.
I'm about to hiccup.
Okay.
Sorry.
You have aggressive hiccups.
Oh my gosh, I know. Fully earthquakes.
Okay, so we just did our transition shade, kind of bringing that all the way from her brows and the like inner upper parts of her nose all the way to the end of her brow. So now I want to go ahead and sketch out where we're going to do the lightest shade. So I'm going in with the white shade from DIBS and this kind of...
That's a good one.
It seems good. It seems very pigmented.
It is.
In the pinky shade from Viseart. So I wonder if you can see. I'm going to start this directly, like following the structure of her nose contour almost. So you really can kind of see it in video too, which is nice. Let's see.
That's as far as she zooms.
Yeah, that's good. So look down. Yep. So you can see on camera where this shadow is, and we kind of emphasized that when we did her transition shade. And we're gonna follow that line for the lighter shade. We're not gonna go above that shadow. We're just gonna define that. Oh dang, she's pigmented.
Mm-hmm. She does off pretty easy, but I mean, it's pigmented.
Yep, so we're just gonna emphasize this inner corner of her eye. And the shadow that we created for the nose contour. And then this is a packing brush with a pointed tip. So it's nice because you can really get a precise blend and precise placement with the shape of the brush, and then you can also pack the color on with the flat side. I love her Jaclyn brush.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
A classic.
Did you buy her brush?
No, but
So
I
that's
brought
from
all of her everything else. Still have the Becca highlighter.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's fun. Okay, and so then just keep on dragging that white a little bit further over her eye.
Give me clothes.
Yeah.
You just tell me what I need to do.
So open. And you can see
That looks crazy good.
that lid color is all the way up here, even though her lid is down here. So we want to make sure you can see the lid color when her eyes are open.
Do you feel like my eye shape is hard to do eyeshadow on?
I don't think so.
I feel like sometimes it is.
No, I mean, you have a lot of real estate here. Like, you've got a lot of space for shadow. I feel like it's harder when there's not room
Yeah.
to place any color. That's when I feel like it's tricky. Okay, and then for, turn a little bit, this outermost corner of her eye, I'm following right under her brow bone and dragging that white. Got it in the thing. So dragging the white
Okay.
out that way. Is that what you were picturing?
Yeah.
The white coming all the way out?
Yeah. And then the crease or the.
And then emphasizing the dark right up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perf. I'm here for it.
Amazing.
Don't you like?
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's different.
Yeah.
I like it.
Perf. I think it'll be really flattering.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll look really good. We're gonna do the other eye. Is that what we're doing?
Beautiful.
Did I lie?
Other
Okay.
eye. No. That's what you're doing.
Okay, I scooted up a little bit so you guys can see better in the natural light. We're in front of a window, so the lighting is shifting a little bit and it's like hard to see. But you can tell them what you were talking about.
Okay, so you can really see the structure of the look that we're going for. We're literally following your bone structure for this.
Okay.
Because we want to see, again, that lid color when she has her eyes open. So her nose contour is here, and that white picks up right where her the shadow from her nose contour ends. So we emphasized that shadow, brought that all the way across, and her brow bone is right here. So again, that white is just cutting right under her brow bone so that you can see everything while her eyes are open.
And we're going with that transition shade, or not the transition shade, but the cooler shade.
A deeper shade.
Yeah.
Right above where we created that line, essentially, is where we're going to build up that darker.
It's giving
cool
Nikki
tone
makeup.
shade.
You know what I mean?
Nikki makeup. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she does a lot of those, like, it'll be cooler right here and then drags out.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the other eye. We'll be back.
We'll be back. So now we're just gonna emphasize kind of the structure that we created with that white shade. We're gonna emphasize that line and just get a little bit deeper each time that we go over. So I'm gonna mix quite a few colors actually. I'm gonna go, can you see the palette? There we are. Okay, I'm gonna go this brown, this gray, and this pink. And a little bit of everything. So again, just super light strokes and following that line that we created. Right over the top. Okay.
That really flows from the nose contour like perfectly.
Yeah, right in that shadow.
That will look so cool. When I have the mascara on, you know what I mean? Like that, that'll look really cool.
Mascara makes everything, I feel like, come together.
Perf. Are you just gonna like layer that?
I'm done with that side.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the other side and then we're gonna go one step deeper.
Okay.
And then.
Perf. Hopefully they can see.
Now we are going in with these two shades. So again, just gradually getting a shade darker every single time, and we're using a smaller brush.
I love that brush.
With each step.
Very. Does this make you nervous?
What?
This.
This look?
Yeah. And also like this part.
No. Because I feel like...
She said I'm a well-seasoned veteran.
No, I learned that I can't judge eyes until I see the mascara and
no, 100%.
everything come on.
100%.
Because then I can actually tell, like, okay, wait, I actually don't like that.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's hard to tell.
That is true. Also, a false lash. You could do the crappiest eye look of your life.
And
you put a false lash on, it's like, wow.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Okay, and literally just going in with a darker color on a smaller brush and continuing to emphasize that line. And then blending it out. I mean, it's cool. I've never seen cool on your eyes before. It's pretty.
I'm here for it. I like it. I feel like the good
Feels
thing...
a little bit more editorial.
Yeah. Like, wearable editorial, though. Literally, that's me with him. I swear.
Okay, you have to show me.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I'm scared of it.
So now we're gonna put a little bit of those deeper colors that we used to emphasize her bone structure on her lash line, just to give it a little bit of smokiness. We don't want it to be like super stark white right on her lashes, because I feel like, I don't know, that'll open up your eyes a little bit more to add a little bit of depth right there.
Perth.
So we'll do that. Close.
What do you think we should do for the lips?
I'm
I'm
Nothing
feeling
crazy, because the
iconic
eyes
nude
are like, yeah. The eyes require the attention.
for the fact.
So
Is this wear outable?
it's up to you. It depends on how
Wow,
done up you want to look, yeah. I feel weird when I have anything on. It's like more than mascara and sunscreen, so.
I do feel that. Then I'm like, YOLO.
Sure.
But then also I'm like, wait, are people staring at me?
Don't look at my face.
You know what I mean? Like, I do feel that. People are
Yes.
like,
I don't know, I feel like when I was younger, like in high school and mid-college,
But I did not care.
People staring
Same.
at me.
I was like,
and
look
now
at my
I'm
cut
like,
crease.
yeah. Look away. Look away.
I'm like, tee I just have on a little bit of concealer.
Don't make it makeup. Okay. Okay.
Perth.
All right, let's do some mascara. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to do before we do her lashes is go in with a cool tone eyeliner. This is Limitless Brown by Makeup Forever. And I'm just going to go right along her upper lash line, just to give a little bit of definition so that it all looks connected.
I never do that, but I feel like I need to.
I feel like, one, it'll make your eyes pop because this color with either blue or green is beautiful.
That does make such a difference, I feel like.
Yeah. And then, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? It's gonna be an uncomfy feeling, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Look down on the floor. People that don't do their makeup cannot do that.
Mm-mm.
They really cannot. They're just like...
No, and usually people, their eyes will start crying and watering, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on. Okay, tell them what we did.
Okay, what we just did?
This is wild. This is editorial.
It looks so good.
It does. It's like
the
very much so
lashes
Nikki makeup.
Everything.
It's very much so Nikki makeup.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay, so what we just did was define her lash line with that liner, and then put on some Ardell 421s, just a half lash right in the outer corner.
Which I feel like makes such a big difference. Like, it just really lifts the eye. You know what I mean?
And yeah, I mean, we smoked out the lower lash line just a little bit using all the same colors that I used on the top, that kind of shadow line right there. We used them all in her lower. And that is it.
Fabulous. I like it. It's so different.
It's pretty. It's really pretty.
But I feel like it's not like extremely complicated. It's just like a...
No, and you're really... You can do this too on any eye, I feel like, because all you have to do is follow the bone structure that's all up here. So you go basically from your nose contour, blend the deeper shadow into the eyebrow, and then follow right above along this brow bone and pull it out right there. And that's literally just your bone structure.
Phenomenal.
It's very pretty. Love it.
We love it.
We love it.
Fabulous. Okay, that's the outro.
Take some pictures.
Perf. Well, let's outro this video.
Okay.
Or I can. It doesn't matter.
Pre-lips or post-lips?
What do you think?
Let's put some
lips
on. Yeah.
Well, besties, this is the final look. We did a 90s lip. I love a 90s lip. That's what we were just talking about. I love a 90s lip. What combo did you use?
We used... You did Iconic Nude.
Like yeah.
We did... very sad. KKW lipstick
Rest
in
in peace.
3.5 and like on the outside, and then nude 1 in the center.
But basically
it's
just
nice
nudes.
and matte. Yeah, it's all.
We just did like a matte nude lip because we were like, this is very much so giving 90s. And then I was like, if we were doing the photo shoot like we were supposed to do today, very much so gives like the Adele vibes. Like the pictures that we're about to take are gonna be good. They're gonna be phenomenal. So, as per usual, everything that she used will be linked down below. I'll have to get the exact products for like the Viseart, whatever, and that sort of thing. But it'll all be linked down below. We hope that you enjoyed this video and learned some things, because I feel like this is very different. And also, like, you can, like she was saying, you can do it on any eye shape and it will like be cool. And like obviously you don't have to blow it out as much or like go as dramatic, but it's still gonna be like, I don't know, like, yeah, stunning. Yeah. Like, we love it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a fabulous day. Dang, it looks so good. I could cry. Perf.
Good inspo.